So then it eventually starts to become a problem, right? Because now these people are really accusing you of being this person, and now you know you're not. So now you're starting to feel away. Like, listen, how do we even get to this point? Then you're going to take a step back and look at it like, oh, wow, it's because I allowed this person to use me to be the scapegoat towards this person's family. So then when you try to actually ask that person to clear your name, that person don't want to do it. So that's when it becomes like, okay, now it's a problem being scapegoated, right? Now you realize the severity of this, because now you're going to have people starting to attack you over a false narrative, of a false image of you, just because you were scapegoated by those people, right? So that's when you know, like, you start to say, okay, now I got to stop doing this, because I'm about to just start telling people like it is, or telling all these people. But even though that's going to take a lot out of you to step out of that nice character, that being like, oh, understanding and overly understanding, like, that's when that's going to hit you, and you're going to be like, I can't do this no more, okay? Because you're going to end up going against a lot of people, and then now it's going to cause a whole thing, and then it could even affect you down to, like, society, like, outside, like, maybe, like, workplaces and stuff like that. People will start to think that you're this person just because you're taking down the heat and the fall for other people. So that's not good. And it's crazy because you also get scapegoated at work and stuff like that. So if you're a person that's constantly at work, whatever, and things around you are happening, like coworkers are like taking extra breaks, taking too long, or coming in late or something like that, or doing certain things, and you end up being a fall guy for supervisor and saying that, oh, it was you, I was the one who did this at work, or I was the one who missed that, or it was my fault. You're going to end up building a reputation at work where now people are going to criticize you and think you're this person because you're taking the fall for the next person, okay? So that's when it starts to hit you toward the adult life, where it's like scapegoating is no longer cool. It's actually never been cool, but the thing is that you start to see the effects of it, like being scapegoated by people around you actually ruin your reputation and nobody else. So only way you can get out of that is basically letting your actions speak for yourself. So the only time you really get out of being a scapegoat is when you present yourself as your authentic self, being your true self at all times. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Your actions are going to prove to people who you really are, okay? People are going to watch you and try to constantly look for you to do certain things that's going to, like, validate their thoughts about what they thought about you when you was being scapegoated. But the whole time, they're going to get to see who you truly are once you live in your yeah, so the only way to beat it is just, like I said, to stay your authentic self, live in your truth, live as your true character, and over time people are going to see that. So it's not your job to be trying to prove anybody who you are, because guess what? The people that know you're going to know, your actions going to speak louder for themselves. And if those people don't believe who you are based off the scapegoated person's views, and don't take the time out to get their own evidence, their own facts, and really check out things for themselves, those people are not to be around you anyway. Those people is choosing to perceive you like that, okay? So the only way you can get out of that is really to allow your actions to speak for yourself. Live authentic, live righteous, keep moving how you've been moving as a good person. Stop taking the fall for other people. Stand your ground. When people start doing that, tell them, no, I'm not doing that. Tell them, no, I'm not going to be, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not jeopardizing my thing, because they want to do that for you, okay? So you got to just stand your ground in that case. Being scapegoated is not really a good thing. Like I said, it stands for childhood. You didn't even notice that you develop a bad habit of allowing people to do that to you, and it follows you into your adult life. So one day you're going to wake up and realize, like, oh, snap, this is affecting my livelihood, because guess what? People are going to start attacking you over lies, okay? So that's what happened. It all becomes lies, and then people start running with that, and now you got to fight.